Hello everyone, we're back with another episode of Flower Spring, and we're just gonna go right in. It's the last episode for sure. It's Sunday, the return of the veil is tomorrow. I feel like we're so close to the end. I need to get to the end, I can feel it. The county calls this day the Sabbath, and it's the only day of the week where we are completely free. Saturday is a day off, but we are encouraged to attend church services that day, so usually everyone goes. Since it takes up most of the Saturday morning, it's not quite a day off, so our only true day off is Sunday. Famous words in the Bible say that God made the world in a week, that he made heaven and earth in 6 days, and rested on the seventh. I don't know if this is related, but the Academy does not have any activities on Sunday. Up until now, anyway.
いきなりすぎるよね。遊びに行く予定だったのに。
It's too sudden. We had plans to hang out and everything.
そうね。聞かされたのは今朝方だし。
I know, we were just asked this morning. The pout is understandable. It was subtly announced this morning that the first years would undergo Amate interviews. Once a month we have interviews about how the trust and friendship among our Amate partners is coming along, but...
今までは日にちをちゃんと決められていて授業としてやっていたでしょ?
Before now, the date was always set and it was done like a class, right?
なんで休みの日を削ってまでやらなくちゃいけないんだろうね。
Why did they have to ruin our one day off for this?
そうね。それに今日はアミティエ同士での面談ではないようだし。
Yes. Plus, it isn't even a group interview like usual. We always do the interviews in our 3-person Amate groups. The first time we were asked, I thought we wouldn't be able to say our true feelings that way.
まあ先生たちはプロだから態度でわかるのかもしれないけど。
Well, the teachers are professionals. I bet they can tell a lot from our attitudes. Even if a group tried to pretend to be best of friends just for the interview, they'd probably see through it. This ain't good. Hearing my words, Ichigo says that since we are going one by one, she feels sorry for the last person.
いつもは3人いっぺんだから早く済んだけど、今日は一人一人名前の順で呼んでるでしょ?
We always did in groups of 3, so it went fast, but today they're going to call us one by one, right?
これじゃ最後の人が待っているの大変だなって。
That means the last person will have to wait for ages.
一応4人ずつ呼び出して一組が終わるまでは待機だからマシだとは思うけど。
I heard they're going to call us to wait in groups of 4, so you just have to wait until the people ahead of you in that group are done. But either way, we can't enjoy our day off, she says, and I agree with a wry smile.
それにいつもより長く感じるよ。
It's still gonna feel longer than usual. Ichigo stares worriedly at the door of the room Ringo has entered before her. After a long silence...
お疲れ。
You look tired.
本当に疲れた。今回のは面倒。
I am tired. That was a pain in the neck. Oh boy. A pain in the neck, Ichigo asks, but Sister Vasquez calls her name before she can get an answer.
それじゃあ行ってくるよ、スオちゃん。
Well, it's my turn now, Suo-chan. Wait till I come back, she tells Ringo, who responded with a Roger as she lazily drags herself back to the dorm. This ain't gonna end well. I watch as the door closes. I have a bad feeling. Well, as I watch the door close. Blah. Speaking from the conclusion, my ominous premonition was half right. Uh-oh. First of all, the reason it took a long time is that we were made to answer questions like those asked at the Amate test when we first entered. It isn't as many as the 150 questions we were asked then, but the test has many probing questions about my Amate partners, making me think hard. Out of that comes the interview with Sister Basquate.
急にごめんなさいね、白羽さん。学院側の事情で今日面談することになってしまって。
I apologize for the suddenness, Miss Shirahane. Circumstances at the academy meant that we had to do this today.
大丈夫です。特に予定もなかったので。
It's fine. I didn't have any plans.
そう。佐々木さんからは予定が入っているのにってすねられてしまって。それじゃ手早く面談を始めましょうね。
Oh, really? I heard Mrs. Saki complain that you had plans and everything. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? He says and smiles a bright, kind smile.
以前ほど苦手ではなくなったけど。
I'm more comfortable with her than I used to be. Not for much longer at this rate. But still, being alone with her makes me nervous. I ball up my fist on my knee.
白羽さん、アミティエとして過ごしてきて3ヶ月が過ぎたけれど、何か悩んでいることや問題はないかしら？
Miss Shirahane, you spent 3 months with your Amate partners. Do you have any worries or problems? Oh boy, here it comes.
問題ですか？特にはありません。
Problems? Nothing in particular.
そう。高坂さんのここが苦手だとか、花火師さんの言い方が嫌だとかはない？
Yes, for example, I don't like this about Miss Kasaka, or I don't like how Miss Hanabishi talks, anything like that. I shake my head thinking how this question seems more personal than usual. Sister Basquate notices my suspicious expression.
今年になって3人1組になったでしょ。例年2人きりでも問題は出たの。だから何かある前に対処をしないといけないのよ。
This is our first year doing 3-person groups, you see. Even with 2-person groups, problems would arise. That's why we are trying to deal with them before they happen. That's what I thought when I first heard that we would be in groups of 3 this year. This ain't gonna be good.
私の方は問題ありません。2人とも気遣いができるアミティエなので、共同生活も苦ではないですし。
I don't have any problems. My Amate partners are very thoughtful, so there are no hardships living with them.
ならいいのだけど、少し問題が起きたと報告があったから正直に話してほしいのよ。
Well, that's all well and good, but I heard there was a problem, so I'd like you to speak honestly.
問題ですか？それは何が？
A problem? And what would that be?
本当は生徒に話すことではないのだけど、軽いいざこざのようなものがあるそうなの。
Not really my place to be talking to a student about this, but I heard there had been something going on between the 3 of you. Here it comes! The words made my heart thump in an unpleasant way.
それって本当ですか？
Is that so?
ごめんなさい。深刻な話じゃないのよ。喧嘩をして少し口を聞かないだとか。
Oh, I apologize. It isn't anything serious. Just fights followed by silence. That kind of thing.
そういう場面を寮のスタッフの方が見たらしいの。
The dorm staff have apparently noticed it. She reveals the source of the information, something she is supposed to conceal. It's an open secret that dorm staff have that side to them. Blush, says Sister Besquate, furrowing her brows, and I ask her what it is. Here it comes.
もう一つは、私のクラスでお付き合いをしている生徒がいるそうなの。それも問題だと思うのよ。
I have heard that some of the students in my class are involved. I believe that is also a problem.
それは。
Well, that's... My heart, which had finally calmed down, starts beating fast again.
女学校ということを考えれば、それほどおかしなことではないかもしれないわ。
I suppose it's not so strange at an all-girls school.
でも、今年から始まったアミティエ制度のことを考えると、看過できないことだと思うの。
But with this year's Amite groups being as they are, we cannot overlook this. My heart thumps even harder.
なぜですか？
Why is that?
今までもアミティエ同士寝食を共にするのだから、そういうことはままあったわ。
Since our students eat and sleep in the same room, it is true that this kind of thing has happened many times before now.
学院側も賛成はしないけれど、罰を与えるようなことはしなかった。
The Academy does not condone it, but we do not punish it either.
でも、今年から変更されたアミティエ制度では、問題が起こるとカウンセラーの先生がおっしゃったの。
With the change in the Amite system this year, the counselor warned us that there could be problems. Uh-oh.
問題。ただ交際するだけで、何の問題が？
Problems? What kind of problems could stem from just having a relationship? Don't ask, Suo.
想像してみて。3人1組でのアミティエ。そのうち2人が交際したとしましょう。あぶれた1人はどう思うかしら？
Imagine it, Miss Shirahane. A 3-person Amite group. If 2 people start dating, how's the other one going to feel? Rika comes to mind. Did she squeal? She had given us her blessing. I thought that the 3 of us, with everything out in the open, had gotten even closer. I can tell that Sister Besquate knows. I realize this because she has been talking about love between Amite partners. Oof. She hasn't assumed a relationship with another student, such as an upperclassman. She's heard about me and Mayuri. Well, this is getting horribly. This is the best way to question I am dreading.
もしアミティエ同士で交際しているのが分かった場合は処分されるのですか？
If they find out that Amite partners are dating, will they break up the group?
そうね。かわいそうだけれど、一度解散して別のアミティエとして新たに組み直すでしょうね。
I am afraid so. It's unfortunate, but they would probably split up the group and create a new one. It is the natural result of everything we had discussed so far, but...
絆を深めるためのアミティエなのに。
I thought the Amite system is supposed to strengthen our bonds. I can't just accept it.
そうね。
Yes. She looks at me sadly with a hand over her chest like a clergy woman.
白羽さん、私は最初あなたのことを心配していたの。入学したてのあなたは 心に壁を作っていたような気がして。
Miss Shirahane, I was worried about you when you first came to the academy. It seemed like you constructed a wall around your heart.
だからあなたのアミティエが高坂さんや花火師さんになってよかったと思ったの。
That's why I was relieved when you became Amte partners with Miss Kosaka and Miss Hanabishi.
彼女たちは責任感があって人を気遣うことのできる優しい子たちだったから。
They have a sense of responsibility, they are kind, and look out for others. Hey, Miss Shirahane, she says, smiling and taking my hand. Oh, it's no use.
はい。
Hi? Yes?
私は無理強いしたくはないの。だから今の話よく考えてほしいのよ。
I don't want to force you to do anything, so I want you to really think about what I've just said. You kinda did. Her voluptuous figure is womanly and motherly.
わかりました。
I understand. I managed to nod as I swallowed a bitter taste, feeling as uncomfortable as I did at that first interview. And this is where she regresses all the way back to the start of the game. The scene changes to the returning of the veil.
ずっと怖い顔をしているわね。
You've been looking like you're going to bite someone's head off this whole time. Weaker whispers so as not to break the silence of the cathedral.
私が？
I have. No one has said anything about me having a strange facial expression before now. I touched my face reflexively.
怖い顔というのは雰囲気よ。スオさんでもそんな顔をするのね。
It's not really your face, but your aura. Even you can be scary sometimes, Suo-san. I hadn't noticed it myself, but if she says so,
きっとそれは。
it must be true.
そうね。かわいそうだけれど、一生解散して別のアミティとして新たに組み合わせでしょうね。
I am afraid so. It's unfortunate, but they would probably split up the group and create a new one. Sister Basquate's words echo through my head and curl around my heart, making my chest feel tight. You're doing it again, she whispers. I force myself not to think about Sister Basquate.
平気よ。消えたりしないわ。
Don't worry, she won't disappear.
え？
Huh?
まゆりさんのことでしょ？
You're thinking about Mayuri-san, aren't you? She hits the nail right on the head and my heart skips a beat.
学院の七不思議なんて嘘よ。佐々木さんたちの時だって嘘だったじゃない。真実の女神なんてあるわけないわ。
The seven mysteries are just nonsense. Remember with Ichigo? Nonsense. There's no such thing as the goddess of truth.
そうね。
You're right.
そうよ。
Of course I am. Seems to have mistaken my tenseness concern towards Mayuri.
それもそう。
Well, I am concerned. Sister Basquate did not tell Rika and Mayuri about the reshuffling of Amte groups yesterday. It seems that even in the individual interviews, no one told them that my actions might cause the group to split up. Blah, I can do it right. Blah.
私に委ねるということかし
Does
ら。
that mean she's leaving the matter to me? That's the worst. What is it? Rika whispers to me, but right before the hymn, Sister Basquate, who had finished the sermon up to the podium, speaks in a loud voice.
返還の儀を行います。
Let us begin the returning of the veil. The sound of the piano echoes through the cathedral, followed by the sound of the heavy doors opening. All eyes turn to the Virgin Mary standing before the open door. It's Mayuri Kosaka. She walks gracefully, like she did at the Feast of the Assumption, to the altar where Sister Besquate awaits. She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. Rika murmurs upon seeing Mayuri in the same costume from the feast. She's as beautiful as Rika says, but her beauty twists at my heart painfully. Mayuri. We watch her as she approaches Sister Besquate and says something to her. However, her words are too quiet for us to hear. Sister Besquate comes down from the podium and stands before Mayuri and reaches for the veil in reverent silence. She says something again that I cannot hear. She takes the veil from Mayuri and lifts it up.
返還の儀は滞りなく終わりました。
The returning of the veil is done. She announces. Mayuri, who has turned back from being the Virgin Mary to being a student, smiles alongside the nun. The students who saw this as a religious ceremony relax now that it is over.
終わったわね。
It's finished! As I respond to Rika, who is sighing with relief, my eyes meet Sister Besquate's and I feel a sense of terrible confusion. Her eyes seem somehow angry and somehow pitying. Uh-oh. I don't like it. The day after the return of the veil was performed without incident. After class...
結局、真実の女神の噂話は嘘だったんだな。
I guess the rumor about the god's truth wasn't real after all. Yugaki says disappointedly as she deftly cuts and eats a pancake. I smile wryly and answer, I guess.
まあ、嘘だってのは分かっていたけど、語り継がれているものには何かあると思ってたんだけどな。
Well, I figured it was anyway, but I thought there might be something connected to the story.
It's
been a day and Kasaka's still alive and kicking.
何にもなくてすまないね。
Gee, sorry nothing happened to me.
そういういけずなことを言う人にはあげませんよ。
I won't give any pancakes to someone who says such terrible things. Rika snatches the plate of pancakes off of Yugaki's lap. Yugaki lets out an uncharacteristic scream.
そうだよ。昨日からずっと顔色悪かったんだから。気にすることを言ったらねだよ。
Yes, there was someone edge yesterday. Don't get them all freaked out again.
今から弾劾裁判開廷ですよ。
Your trial is now in session. Oh boy.
裁判ってアリーマイラブじゃないんだぞ。
A trial? Who are you, Ally McBeal? Wow, going with the old shows. Yugaki apologizes grudgingly to escape their double attack.
ならよし。
Well then, here you are. Rika says, giving her back the pancakes. Yugaki digs back into them with relish. 八重垣さんってパンケーキが好物なの? You really love pancakes, don't you, Yugaki-san?
パンケーキなんて洒落た言い方はよせよ。私が好きなのはホットケーキだっての。
Don't call them something silly like pancakes. What I like are called hotcakes. But pancakes are fun. Lots of fun.
本当はこのホットケーキみたいにホイップクリーム、キウイ、ブルーベリー、シロップなんて余計なものはかけないでさ。
A real hot cake wouldn't need all this extra stuff like whipped cream, kiwi, blueberry, syrup. I mean...
Butter だけの分厚いホットケーキが食べたかったんだよ。
I just wanted to eat a nice thick hot cake with butter. With butter. It seems she has strong beliefs about hotcakes.
まあ、俺はこれでいいけどさ。
But this is still pretty good. Yugaki gives her undivided attention to the hotcakes. Something about the way she eats like a small animal is comforting. Rika watches her eat and says this is great.
いっぱい食べてくれて。
That she's eating so much?
あら、声に出ていたの。そうじゃなくて、今日晴れてくれてお茶会が開けたから。
Oh, did I say that out loud? No, not that. I'm just happy that today was sunny enough to have a tea party. She really does love serving tea.
スオさん、平気だって言っていたけど、返還の儀式でのことを気にしていたでしょ？
Suo-san, you said you were fine, but you were worried at the return of the veil, right? It's not about that.
だから今日お茶会が開けて、少しでもスオさんの気が紛れたならよかったなって。
So I thought it'd be nice if we could have a tea party and put your mind at ease. Yay!
リカさん、気遣ってくれてありがとう。
Rika-san, thanks for looking out for me.
いいのよ。だってアミティエ同士なんですもの。
It's fine. We're Romote partners after all. My smile freezes at the word Amate. What's Sister Basquate said?
スオさん？
Suo-san,
前のお茶会であの二人、会長と副会長が脅かしすぎたんだよ。特に副会長は怖い話が大好きだって話だし。
at the last tea party, those two, the president and the vice president, were quite intimidating. Especially that vice president going on about how she loves scary stories. Leading on from the Goddess of Truth, she told us all about not just the seven mysteries, but also plenty of other scary stories she'd heard from other students. Although the atmosphere was right for it, on a day like today, a sunny spell in the midst of the rainy season.
"前に神秘体験が好きだからと言っていたけど、ゾッとする話をいくつも知っているんで驚いたよ。
She said she likes mysteries and stuff before, but I'm surprised at how many chilling tales she knows.
怖い話好きの人には見えないしね。
She doesn't look like the type to like scary stories.
見た目だけで言うなら、花を育てるのとかが好きそう。
She looks like she should be growing flowers in a garden somewhere.
そうだね。綺麗なのにちょっと変わった趣味が多いよね。食べ歩きに怖い話収集。
Yeah, she's so pretty, but her hobbies are strange. Eating while walking, collecting scary stories. Ichigo says then trails off, looking as though she just had an idea. Then she gets to her feet and clears her throat dramatically. So, oh, this is gonna be good.
まったくネリーには困ったものだよ。食べ歩きを付き合った後、僕は体重計に乗るのが怖くてね。
I just don't know what to do with Neri. After all the walking and eating, I'm scared to step on the scale. He says, impersonating Yatsuhiro.
Oh, うまいな。
Oh, that's good.
なかなか特徴つかんでるんじゃないか？
You've got her way of speaking down, Pat. Thank you, she says bashfully, bowing her head.
話は変わるけどさ、今自分で言っていて思ったけど、ネリーってあだ名の付け方いいよね。なんか親密な感じがしない？
This isn't really related, but the way she nicknames her Neri is nice. It feels so intimate, don't you think?
確かに長年の付き合いって気がするわ。
Yes, you really get the feeling they've been together a long time.
だよね。だから思ったんだけど、私的にもあだ名が欲しいなって。
That's right, that's why I was thinking I like a nickname too. Ichigo smiles brightly as the rest of us look puzzled.
今更だけど、この学院ってお嬢様が多いし。
Once again, this school is full of proper ladies. I've never heard these sophisticated ladies call each other by nicknames.
さあ、誰でもいいからザッツトライ。
Doesn't matter who, just give it a shot.
誰でもいいって言ってもな。
You're just making it a free-for-all? Surely you got to be pretty close friend to start making nicknames. If that's the case, the best candidate among us would be...
白羽つけてやれよ。
Sure, honey, you do it.
私？
Me? Uh-oh. You probably won't even listen, she tells me.
そんな重要なこと無理。
I can't decide something this important. The name could stick with her the rest of her life, even ruin it if it's a bad one. I'm at a loss.
別にイチゴでいいんじゃないか？呼び捨てって親密な感じがするじゃないか。
Isn't Ichigo good enough? It feels intimate enough when there's no suffix. Alright, Mayuri says, coming to my rescue.
ねえ、つまんないよ。私的にはユリのことユリって呼んでるのに。
What? That's boring. I call you Yuri. Yuri.
頼んだわけじゃないんだけど。そうだな。
Well, I didn't ask you to do that. Did I? She folds her arms and tilts her head in thought, then after a moment narrows her eyes and says...
それじゃあ、笹で。
Alright, let's call you Sasa.
名字から文字って、私たち双子だよ。
For my last name? But I'm a twin. Oh yeah, laughs Mayuri. Everyone else laughs too.
笹2号です。
I'm Sasa number 2.
あずさ2号みたいな言い回しはやめろ。
Let's not use a name that sounds like Mambo number 5. Oh, that's an old song. Oh, legendary. Everyone is in stitches. Being with the whole class, talking openly and easily, is something I couldn't even have imagined when I first entered the academy. These guys are great. With everyone...
よかった。
This is nice. Mayuri says after escaping the group as she hands me a cup of tea. The The fragrant tea warms my throat and relaxes me.
あまり元気がない様子だったからね。心配していたんだ。
You seem kind of down. I was worried.
そう。
Really?
でも笑ってくれてほっとしたよ。イチゴには困りものだけど、こういう時は頼りになるね。
If I was relieved to see you laughing, Yushiko can be a handful, but you can count on her in times like this. She smiles like a spring day. The warmer her smile, the more my heart breaks. Because we know what's coming.
やっぱりバスキア教諭の言葉を今。
What Sister Basquate said.
大丈夫さ。私はどこへ行ったりもしないよ。
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. She wraps her soft fingers around my hand and talks to me as though lecturing a small child.
今週の週末、話していた菜の花畑に行こう。雨が降るかもだけど、それならそれで雨の森の探索も趣がありそうだしね。
This weekend, let's go to the field of flowers you mentioned. It may rain, but if that's the case, we'll just get wet exploring the forest.
ダメ。やっぱり私には。
Can't. I just can't.
そうね。週末のデート楽しみにしているわ。
Right, I'm looking forward to our weekend date. I can't say that we had to break up to protect our Amte group. She smiles and says she's looking forward to it too, and I try to quell the aching in my heart. I mean my chest. Either one works. Then... Still fretting over Sister Basquate's words. I struggle, unable to say anything. Trying to make it through the weekend.
明日、マユリとデート。
My date with Mayuri is tomorrow. I stare at the ceiling from my bed. I should be excited, but Sister Basquate's words continue to torment me. The breakup of our Amte group. The fact that I, someone who was always so scared and unable to voice my own opinion, started opening up with everyone. It was all because of my Amte partners, Rika Hanabishi and Mayuri Kasaka. I can't imagine any other Amte partners. So,
マユリとの別れ。
I must break up with Mayuri. I've been given a sentence. Because of the changes to the Amte system this year and the threat to the peace, I was to pull back from the relationship. Were I Sister Basquate, I probably would have come to the same conclusion. Sister Basquate's thinking is logical. We're fine. I told her, but there was no guarantee.
私たちはお茶会の席で交際宣言をしている。
Our relationship was made public at the tea party. If we had kept it hidden, there might have been a way. However, it wouldn't make sense to let us off after going public and then deter or punish any new relationships after that. It would mean the school would have allowed for an exception.
この1週間、何も注意してこなかったのは、
And no one warned us this whole week. It was probably Sister Basquate's giving me a chance. However, they won't let us go on like this forever.
マユリ、
Mayuri. She was happy as a child as she gazed up at the stars peeking out from the gaps between the black clouds in the night sky.
願いが通じたんだ。明日は晴れみたいだよ。
My wishes were answered. Looks like tomorrow will be sunny. She smiles at me. I will break up with her tomorrow. That is what I decide as I stifle my tears in the comforter. I don't think we're getting a good ending. I really don't. Awakened by the sound of voices. I know that the day has come. I squint and look at the clock in the room.
もう9時。急がなくちゃ。
It's already 9 o'clock. I'd better hurry. We have plans to meet in the gazebo at 10. I clamber sluggishly down the ladder and head to the dresser to start getting ready. I change from my pajamas to my uniform and fix my hair. My brain, which has been slowed down by all the worrying, and my low blood pressure, finally notices that something is strange.
なんで誰も起こしてくれなかったの？
Why didn't anyone wake me up? I was up all night fretting and didn't fall asleep until morning, so I know why I overslept, but...
いつもならまゆりが起こしてくれるのに。
Mayuri usually wakes me up. Today is a Sabbath, and we don't even have church, but I will at least expect her to wake me up for breakfast. Students who are late for the 7 o'clock breakfast are not allowed in, no exceptions. That is why she always forces me up, even on Sundays. So, why not today?
食べ逃したと分かったら、急にお腹が空いてきたわ。
I suddenly feel hungry now that I've realized I missed breakfast. I fix my hair and go to take my bag from the desk, prepared to go hiking on an empty stomach.
なんだろう、この違和感。
Wait a minute, something's off. The room is spotlessly clean, thanks to Rika. It's the same as always. And yet...
綺麗に整頓されすぎている。
It's too clean. Especially the desk. It looks as empty as the day we arrived.
リッカさん、まゆり。
Rika-san, Mayuri-san.
まさか。
Could it be? There were clearly personal belongings missing. I searched the dormitory, my heart beating uncontrollably. I fail to find my Amate partners. I rush outside. Oh no. The classroom. The ballet room. The library. I searched them all, looking for them. Oh,
ここにもいない。それじゃどこへ？
They're nowhere to be found. Where did they go?
白羽か。休みの日だってのにつまらない女だな、お前も。
Well, if it isn't Shirahane, you're boring even on your day off. I hear a familiar wisecracking voice.
八重垣さん。
Yagaki-san.
おお、なんだよ、鬼気迫った顔しやがって。
Whoa, what's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. When I see you recoiling in surprise, I feel a mix of relief and irritation.
リッカさんとまゆりを見なかったかしら。私、二人を探していて。
Have you seen Rika-san or Mayuri-san? I'm looking for them.
あ、見てよ。どちらも見てないけど。
Your Amate partners? I'm afraid not.
そう。
Oh.
そういえば昨日小耳に挟んだんだけどさ、高坂とデートだって言ってただろ。
Speaking of which, a little bird told me you have a date with Kasaka today, right?
だからもう相手は待ち合わせの場所に行ったんじゃねえの？
So maybe she's already at the meeting spot. The meeting spot, I whisper, and Yagaki nods and scratches her head.
ああいうのって恋人が来る前に早く待っているもんなんだろ。だから待ち合わせ場所にいるんじゃないかと思う。
She probably just went there early to wait for her beloved. I bet she's already there.
そうよね。
Right. You're probably right. I searched for the two of them, my heart beating like never before, but when it suggested that she probably is at the meeting place, some of my anxiety melts away at last.
驚かせるなよ、まったく。待ち合わせの時間なんざ知らないけどさ。ま、早く行ってやれよ。
Sheesh, don't scare me like that. I don't know when you're supposed to be meeting, but you should probably get going. Encouraged by her words, I forced my shaky legs toward the gazebo.
そうよね。私、バカみたい。
Right, I'm being stupid. Maybe because of yesterday's anguish worrying, I gotten carried away by a premonition that all my friends were gone. When I saw the room, which looked like no one had ever used it but me,
やはり私は一人なのだと思ってしまった。
I thought that I was really all alone. I felt like that before I come to the academy, unimportant and unloved. You know that's not true. It can't be true. Lost in my thoughts, I end up wandering off my path and down a small road near the dorm. I look at my wristwatch.
10分前。早く行かなきゃ。
10 minutes until we're due to meet. I'd better hurry. I take a shortcut through the forest. Toward the gazebo, as we'd promised. When I check my watch again, the hour hand has just struck 10 o'clock. The gazebo is empty. The place where we'd always had the tea parties is deserted, appearing as though dead.
待っているって言ったのに。
She said she'd be waiting here. That's what Yagaki had said. I too thought that. So she wasn't in the room at 9 o'clock. She'd gone early to the gazebo in anticipation for our date. At least that's the conclusion I came to along the forest path, but
先に待っていないのならどこに。
if she isn't here, then where is she? My heart trembles. However, I see something carved into a column on the gazebo and my anxiety fades away. It's small, but there it is. Mine and Mayuri's names carved into the column.
子供みたい。
She's like a child. A small symbol of her feelings for me. Just looking at it fills me with joy.
見つかったらどうするつもりだったの？
What were you going to do if you found her? I murmur as I trace Mayuri's name with my finger. Then,
白羽さん。
Miss Shirahane. Uh-oh. Here comes the big finish. There's the Sue and Mayuri photo.
バスキア教諭。
Oh, Sister Basquate. I panicked when called upon to try to hide the names as I face Sister Basquate. Then next to Sister Basquate,
スオさん。
Suo-san. Rika stands as though she were trying to hide behind her.
何か。
What is this? I can't even finish my question. See, the best way is here next to her, Rika. That means... it can only mean... one thing.
二人へ話したのですね。
She talked to you two? Silence. Your Basquate's eyes are filled with sadness. Mika's peering at us in confusion.
違うのですか？
Am I wrong?
白羽さん、落ち着いて聞いてちょうだい。
Shirahane, please calm down and listen.
はい。
Hi. Yes? With a sorrowful expression.
高坂さんは、高坂真由里さんは、
It's about Miss Kasaka. Miss Mayuri Kasaka. Here it comes. With her flower by lips, she says,
今日付でこの学院を去ることになったの。
As of today, she has left the academy. I do not understand what she is saying. The forest buzzes. This moment feels as though it stretches on for decades. No. No. My voice, hoarse and throaty, does not sound like my own.
高坂さんは、
Miss Kasaka? Oh. Oh.
あなたのことをとても案じていたわ。
She was really worried about you. They're concerned for me. And these faulty yet plausible words. Tell me that Mayuri Kasaka is no longer here. I can't do it better than the voice acting here, I'm sorry. But this is really... Tears well up and start to spill down my cheeks. Crying means admitting it. That she is no longer here at the academy. I know that Sister Basquet is trying to comfort me. Are trying to comfort me. But I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mayuri. There's similar scars. Now that we are separated, she must be feeling the same pain as I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I fell in love with you. And please forget me. For the first time in her life, Suro Shirahane prayed to God. Alright, taking over in post-com because, well, let's just say this episode was not easy to do. The end of this one just got sloppy and I had to redo it for the whole month. I was just trying to get some scenes perfect. I couldn't do the cry scene, unfortunately, so that's why I had to do what I did. I couldn't fix it, I couldn't do anything. Also got a little busier because, I hate to say it, my computer's done. My right side, one of my ports have already died. I got another one on its way out. The battery doesn't charge. In fact, I had to make sure the cord is in, otherwise I could lose the recording halfway through. this thing is done. I'm afraid to say it. So it's been really hard to get actually, episodes out because I'm either overheating the computer or risking overheating. I do have a chill pad I'm using. Or other things. But I am working on something. So even if I go down, we will continue. So this will probably be the last project I do on this computer. Nancy's taken over on Nancy Drew as she's been working on. I finally got another episode from her. She's been a little busy as well. I don't know what she's been doing. But yeah, it's been busy, so that's why I've been able to really work on stuff. But something will come soon. Also, this will be Audio Guy's last episode for at least now. He's going away. He's not going to be here as much, so... He asked me to keep it private, but he won't be appearing in as many things, if at all, anymore. The Versus series is going to be on hold until who knows how long, if ever again. Because I have no one in my area to really play with, and getting online with connection and everything, it's just a mess. Plus, most of the games I have right now aren't online capable. So I really can't play with someone online, so... A lot of changes, a lot of stuff's changing. But we will continue. This project isn't over, we still got a lot to do with it. And I still got the Witch's Tea Party. Which, like I said, once the solution is finalized and everything, we will continue on. But yeah, this has been the Mayuri ending, and there's still 3 more games in this series. Now I know we're restarting because I do have to show some stuff. Hey, new title screen. Transient Friends with Amate. Aw, that song's just beautiful. They had to pick this one, but we're not done. We still have a lot to do. Because now we've officially unlocked something called the gallery. Yes, we finally gotten it. So we can look at all the images we've obtained so far. But, as you notice, as we're going through, there's at least 1 that 3 we haven't unlocked. Oh my. Yeah, we got 3 of them we can't look at. Could there be more we have to explore? There is. Because if you look at endings, we still got a bad end, it looks like. Maybe more, who knows? So yeah. Next episode, we're gonna continue with Rika and get her ending. I hope you have fun. I'll see you on the next one. See you then.